Well, now the mother of all man sheds. If your better half's hoarding drives you up the wall, this just might let him off the hook. Paul Makin with Adelaide's amazing spare parts man who's been collecting, restoring and selling for over 50 years.
Car regulators, rotors, distributor caps, carburetors on the right there. Each week it's like a treasure hunt. Even in here I often see things I've forgotten about. Headlight rims, headlight glasses, a lot of the 20s cars. If I can find what I'm looking for, it's okay, but quite often I can't.
I'm at 4th Street at Wingfield. Now this may look like any scrapyard in Adelaide, but behind that fence and in that bulging barn is anything but scrap.
That's the sort of car it's got. It's a 1951 Bedford.
Oh, it looks pretty complete.
Yeah, I just need the 2 hubcaps.
Well, a lot of people have come in here and they nickname it Aladdin's Cave, I suppose. Okay, Norm, just follow us through here.
Okay.
Down this way.
Gee, you got a lot of stuff in this joint.
John Biddle has never before allowed a camera into his spare parts shed. Probably because if you put it down, you'd be hard-pressed to find it again.
I'm only just beginning to realise that I can't fit anything else in here.
For 52 years, John has been collecting cars, restoring them and wrecking them for parts.
Oh yeah, that's a different one to the normal one with power steering.
The result, all of this.
Well, anything from say 1920 up to probably about the mid-60s, 65, 66, in that era. Down the right-hand side here, we've got suspension parts, lots of valves, a lot of coils, headlight globes, books in the boxes.
Too many here. What I'll do, I'll come back next week.
When I was only 16, I bought American cars. I liked American stuff originally, and I just kept buying them. And by the time I was 18, I think I had 6 cars and 5 motorbikes registered on the road.
It's enough to drive anyone else spare.
I slowly had to wreck another car before I could get another one in the yard. So I started to accumulate parts.
There's somebody after something now.
There's somebody after something now. The Lucas one's the 500 by 19.
John used to have heaps of cars, all painstakingly restored.
This is a 1938 Dodge fire engine. This is a 1936 Chev Roadster utility. This is a 1948 Ford Mercury, done up as a police car, Californian Highway Patrol.
Now he has only one, and it's hard to believe it's here in the shed, somewhere.
It's right there.
Where?
In there, my Oldsmobile Roadster. That car was in a showroom in town. I think I was about 18. And I walked past the showroom. It was restored in those days. And I took one look at it and went out and got myself a bank loan, and I drove it home the next day. Can't you see it? Well, here it is. Oh, sorry, you've got to be 6'7" to look in here.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Down here, right down there. Well, you can see the grille.
Oh yeah, there it is, between the warship and the aeroplane.
At one stage I had 56 motor cars in a yard down at Rosewater Way.
Now, if you're wanting to call John for a part, don't try to get him on a mobile phone. He's, lost it.
I misplaced it in the shed and I've never found it. That's about 7 years ago. So I think it'll be an antique by the time I do find it.
And if you're up to searching the shed yourself for an oddity, John says you are most welcome.
I can only fit so many people in here at a time, though. Yes, that works all right. That should be a good seller.
Wow, it is jam-packed, isn't it? Now, if you'd like to contact John, head to our website for his details. We'll be back in just a moment.